Hi, this is Jo for Lottie Loves Paper, and I'm going to share with you a process video using the new 49&Market Art Options collection, Viken. I hope I've said that right. That's one of those words I'm really not sure how you say it. So this came together really quickly. I'd kind of pulled out, well, I'd separated all the colours from the chipboard pieces and the ephemera pack. You can just see that to the side of my video there. I've sort of collated them all, and then looking at the photo that I wanted to use for this layout, I've then kind of pulled out the colours that I wanted to use, and I pulled out two papers. Now I have already cut into these papers, so I've fortunately when I cut them apart it was pretty much spot on 12 by 12, so that was a bit lucky, but I did use that spare bit of white cardstock on the background just to give it some strength behind, because it literally just met up and just fitted together as you see there. I also added a manufacturer's strip across that join. I don't remember what paper it came from. I think it might be the one with like the wreath shape on it. I can't remember what that one's called, but I just added that across the middle there. Oh, I did show it there and I didn't remember what it was. Anyway, I always keep these manufacturing strips because I find them really handy for other things, cutting out the words or using it as like a border. So from the ephemera pack, I pulled out that 4x4 inch frame. It's larger than 4x4, but it fits a photo of 4x4. So I'm just gluing that on to the photo that I'm using for this layout. I've got a Bramble Fox perspective, their destination, and it's a really lovely kind of transparent aqua colour. So it goes perfectly with the colour, especially with that ledger paper, the background there. That's also from the ephemera pack. So I'm just trying to work out where I want that. And then for both of these, I've put foam pads at the top, and then I've stuck this bottom edge down flat. And then I realised it's too high on that bit, so I'm just going to move it around a bit here. Even though this came together really quickly, I always manage to lift things and change my mind. I'm not a very speedy scrapper normally, so to actually get this all in one go and just under 25 minutes to do the layout was pretty impressive. But I think because I'd separated the colours, I had pulled things out that I knew I wanted to use, so I was kind of ready to go. I just wasn't too sure on the placement of things. So I'm just adding some twine from my stash onto that little tag there. And I'm just trying to work out where I want to tuck in these different bits and pieces. That's a chipboard piece that's going at the top. And that's a little word strip that's from the die cut pack. I really like putting words along just like in strips like that. So I love collections where you've got word strips. I've pulled out these chipboard hearts. Now you do, in the collection, it does come in different colours of the hearts, but there's also three which are kind of patterned and they're quite light, and I like things in threes, so I pulled all three of those out to use on the layout. There's a little camera there that's really lovely. It's from Pear Tree Cut Files, and it matches the blue, the sea and the sky, so I really wanted to add that in, even though the other colours in the collection weren't quite that vivid blue, but it just kind of pulls all those colours in. That's a little tab die cut that I'm just adding to the top, and I add a little sort of like secondary title, if you will. It's not a real title. On the layout at the end it says coffee with a view. I'm going to add some twine to that tag as well. I tied it and then I realised I'd used the wrong twine, so I've undone that and cut a new bit. And again, just popping up the corner with a little foam pad. I love doing that, giving that extra dimension on the layout. That's a little circle that says the very best. It's a chipboard one, it comes from the chipboard pack. Now this collection, I actually have the collection pack, which has got the papers. Trying to think what else it's got. As I just scramble on the floor for it. So it's got 8 double-sided papers in that collection pack, and then I also got the chipboard pack and the laser cut ephemera pack. I got the rub-ons as well. There's a pack of rub-ons, but I didn't actually use any in this layout in the end. I just teamed them up with those perspectives and acrylic camera. So just adding things around. I've got a heart on the top of the frame. I've got another heart just above the word strip, and then I've added another one in on that ticket just to make a visual triangle with the hearts. Adding some gold splatters, and then off camera I do my journaling. I use a white pen, and there you go, you can see it now. And here's some close-ups. Thanks so much for looking. You can find all of the items in the Lottie Loves Paper shop, and I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye.